I'm in a Prius, so I get to be in this lane, not just because I'm a Prius, but because I have a little card thing that I got from the state. Let me fix my camera here a little bit. I am heading to work, and I thought I'd go live to give you an update because it has been very difficult to get vlogs out on this production. The people that I am working with, this production is laid back. However, it's still a lot of work. I'd say for most people that haven't been in production, or people that do even smaller productions. But anyway, we're constantly going on this production. This production, we start at 7 a.m. We go till 7 p.m., 8 p.m., 9, whatever. And this one has been, I haven't had a minute to do any kind of updates, or it's just been go, 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 go all day long. And there's been no real downtime to maybe do a little bit of editing on my vlogs, maybe a little, I've been able to record vlogs, just sneaking them in there, and still I'm getting in the way of production sometimes, trying to sneak my vlog in there. Just grab my camera and try to record something that's happening, that's interesting. But this morning I'm heading up to, this is the place, Heritage Park in Salt Lake City, Utah. And we are filming a movie called In Emma's Footsteps. It's a movie about Emma Smith. She was the wife of Joseph Smith. He was a prophet in our LDS faith church, Mormon church, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Anyway, it kind of portrays her life so far a lot after he was killed. Anyway, let's see, our call time's 7 a.m. and it's going to be, let's take a quick peek. Exterior, interior. Okay, so we have, the morning is exteriors, and the rest are interiors. The interiors of most of these buildings that we've been in. Oh crap, I missed your comment, sorry. I'll have to look. I'm just paying attention to the road. But the interiors have been so hot and sweaty, it's crazy. I brought a thermometer with me today on my backpack. I'm gonna see how hot it gets in these rooms. I've been bringing these little wireless remote fans to try to fan the place down, but so far it's helped. But after a while, it just starts circulating all of our breathed air, it circulates hot air after a while, and we're just kind of like in a tornado of sweaty breath air. It's been a fun shoot, but it's also been a tough shoot. We're on day 9 out of 12. So we've got just a few days more. And I have been vlogging every day. But I haven't had the time to actually edit my vlogs. I got home and I started editing my this next vlog that I will be uploading will actually go onto my Airsoft Utah Airsoft Utah YouTube channel. That's the channel that I've been working on since 2011, and that I sort of abruptly stopped 6 or more months ago due to a lot of work and health problems. Actually, I had a torn rib that I thought was causing all sorts of problems, and it was. I went to the chiropractor. He popped it back in. I was still having problems. Long story short, come to find out, I had an abscess in my jawbone from a triple failed root canal, and it was eating away at my jawbone, and I think causing heart problems and head, mind, brain, organs, other system problems. Anyway, that went away. So grateful. Prayed about it, and I, to do what for the right thing to do, and I finally went to an oral surgeon because my dentist was like, you don't have any, there's no infection in there. So I decided to go to an oral surgeon, and they did a 3D x-ray, and they're like, oh wow, you've got a lot of decay right here, and that's bad. That can cause lots of problems. So they cut my gums back, really pretty gross, peeled them back, cut through my jawbone, cut out the bad infection, put in cadaver bone, and within days I was feeling so much better already. And the point being that I'm saying this is that I was able to get back and play Airsoft, one of my favorite hobbies. So my next vlog will be an Airsoft vlog. I'm going to upload it, but I get home and I start editing my Airsoft vlog, and I'm just passing out like every second. And that's right when I get home. So basically I go to work, sweat, have my pulse up to about 100 and something all day long, all day, and just constantly wiping my head and sweating and trying to turn on this fan that blows hot air around. It's been a trying shoot. I find myself kind of going through the motions, and I was talking to my second on this, the second assistant camera, and she's really good. She's always been striving to do better. She's asking me how she can do better, and that's cool. Not a lot of seconds will actually figure out what's going on, like, hey, what can I do better? And she felt bad yesterday because it was so hot in there. Everybody's just kind of laying around, and she wanted to do better, and I said, at least you're not going through the motions and just basically doing the work. You're trying to figure out more what you can do. And then I kind of self-evaluate and realize I'm going through the motions a little bit. I'm kind of, it's tough. It's tough not to sometimes when I literally stand in the same place for 12 hours. I hardly sat yesterday. I sat for lunch, and then I may have sat 2 or 3 times for moments, but I was standing next to camera. That's my job. Hi, my name's Paul Green. I'm a first assistant camera most of the time. For you that don't know me, I thought I would just jump into that. I stand in one place a lot. I stand next to camera to make sure it's safe. I stand next to camera to help operate it while we're filming. And that is a tiring thing, just standing in one spot for so long. Anyway, we do that 12 hours, go home. I drive for an hour home almost, and then I try to do my own things as I'm passing out. Then I fall asleep, don't get enough sleep. Oh yeah, Meg, sorry, it sounds a little bit like I'm complaining, and I sort of am. It kind of goes shoot to shoot. we just don't have any kind of, honestly, any luxury treatment on this. It's been trying. This production has been hot and trying. But we're sticking through it. And that's why I'm giving you guys an update to let you know that vlogs are coming, but they're slow. I released sort of 3 on Saturday to try to get that going. And I could have edited longer. I should have just spent all day editing, but it really took a lot to get those out. Man, crazy. Let's see. So 3 more days of this production, and then I will just be editing like a whirlwind. But I'm working on my Airsoft vlog for the 5th time. I apologize for repeating myself, but maybe someone has just joined, and I'm on my commute right now to Salt Lake. It's about 45 minutes. And we're going to start out in a cabin. We have some exteriors. What else? What else can I fill you guys in? Anybody have any questions? I'll just peer over a little bit because I'm in a good commute right now. The traffic isn't looking super bad. It's flowing. This is the Play State Park. I've got some breakfast items. I'm gonna try to mix my green tea HP into my water. It's really exciting right now. Sorry, I've run out of things to say. I have lots of vlogs on my phone ready to edit. One is nearing completion. And when I put all the video on the timeline, it equated out to like 50 minutes, 50 minutes. Ah! And it's been really hard. It's bogging my phone down so much. It's like so hard to edit. I wish I had like an infinitely fast phone. I could pop these vlogs out so much faster. Every cut I make, and I try to slide it down. Yeah, 50. So it probably won't end up being 50. It'll probably be. I mean, I know it'll be lower or less than 50 because I've cut out a lot. I try to cut out any time that there's a gap. I really try to just have the talking parts. The talking parts or the action parts, or something that's at least vaguely intriguing. I may just record, I may try to do my commute all the way up. It says I have a poor connection. Am I coming through clearly, guys? I'm just gonna keep it going. I've mixed my green tea. I did that. Oh, did you say I have a backwards nose? Sorry. I hate when I have backwards noses. Those are the worst. I'm always smelling the back of my head. Luckily I showered. And I am clean. I have my Mickey Americana shirt on today. Just because I'm feeling Mickey Americana. And it's like one of the only shirts that isn't black of mine. I always buy shirts that are black because I'm in production. It's not any, well, I mean, it's typically 2 reasons. Because I'm overweight and I like to hide the rolls. and because I'm on production, often there's reflections in things. Or I'm reflecting light. Like, you're actually, like, light's coming in and there's too much light, and I don't know. But most of the time it's reflections. Like, what's on that piece of metal over there? There's a white thing or a whatever color shirt you're wearing. But if it's black, it's usually not a problem. So I buy black shirts. That's one reason I buy black. Let's try this green THP. This kind of wakes me up in the morning. Supposedly it's Bishop approved for us Mormons. We don't drink things that can possibly have a negative effect on our body. Whoa, I gotta get over here. Like caffeine and studies are coming out. I've even heard that our leaders have told us recently, or in the past few years, I could be wrong on this, don't quote me, but they're like, because we didn't drink, or I mean, it was kind of like frowned upon a little bit to drink Coke or something with lots of caffeine, because it was determined to, not determined necessarily, but it was kind of just bad, could be bad for your body. We want to treat our bodies like it's a temple. That's why we don't smoke, drink, and other things like that. Yeah, Meg, that's basically the reason why. But, and like I say, some leaders have said, oh, Coke isn't so bad. I mean, we oh gosh. Sorry, this is where it gets a little dicey. I gotta change over to a different route. I'm on I-15 North freeway, and then I have to go over to this belt route, which takes me west. I know, I'm crazy. I'm driving and vlogging. I'm at 10 and 2 on the steering wheel. Actually, what is this? 9 and 3. 9? No, not 9. Yeah, 10 and 3. Whatever. I'm paying attention to the road. Where was I? What was I talking about? Green tea? Anyway, I've heard that this has about the same amount of caffeine as a candy bar does. We have these things called, it's just it's a word of wisdom. That's what we call it. It's a word of wisdom. It's sort of, oh man, I wish you could see the sky right now. Sorry, that was my squirrel moment. It's something that we have been told, hey, you shouldn't do this, and then we kind of try to obey that word of wisdom. That's all. Let's see. Yeah, sorry, you're the only person here. I'm not very popular. And that's okay. I started this channel because I need a journal. I feel like I want a journal in my life. My grandparents kept a journal. Squirrel. And we're kind of in our church, we're also caramba. Some people are murderous on the road. Like they don't care if you die or they die. They just have to go fast. I'm like, I can't go fast. There's a car in front of me. So I'm dealing with things as I'm talking. They had journals, and I wanted to keep a journal, so I thought I would vlog. Vlogging was the closest thing I could do to a journal because I don't seem to be able to take the time to write anything down. There he goes, Baja 9000. So I thought this would be a good way for me to remember things. I I honestly also, I'll admit one thing. I sort of thought I was dying at one point months ago, and I thought I would start a journal in case I died, and then I could, you know, somebody could see the last days of what was happening and see if there was any signs of why, because I couldn't figure out what was wrong with me. That was a small part of it. That was a small part. I thought I would vlog because I was feeling so lousy. There was months where I was sitting and doing nothing. I didn't feel like I could move. I would get up and I'd get lightheaded and I felt like I was going to faint, and I was passing out. There was a couple times I thought I was passing out, but it turned out that it was anxiety, and I think it all stemmed from this bacterial infection in my jaw. I'll try not to die, Meg. Thanks. I feel good now. I feel, honestly, there is a little hesitation in my thinking, but as far as I'm thinking, I feel 100%. I feel really good now. Oh man, I wish you could see this sky. I wonder if I could turn this. You guys got to check out the sky. Look at that beautiful sky. This is my commute. This is kind of cool. I didn't think it'd be aimed at the right direction. I'm not sure if you can even hear me. I should have put a little lav mic on or something, because I have one of those. But at least the sky is beautiful every morning I've been driving to work. Hopefully that's coming through clear. Yeah, aren't they awesome? I'm going up into the mountains. I'll show you when I pull into, this is the place, Heritage Park. You can kind of see it. It's a little harder to see everything from the driveway, but I think I've been vlogging. I've been vlogging for 23 minutes. Or vlogging, what is this? Live streaming. I guess technically I'm vlogging. I'm doing a video log, right? But anyway, I think it's been cool that subscribers have subscribed. I didn't count on having the subscribers that I do, which is over 900 now, which is really cool. Thanks guys for subscribing. You guys are awesome, and thanks for being here and watching me talk about nothing. But hey, if Seinfeld can do it and have a successful show about nothing, can't I? I guess it's about something, right? I'm just glad I can show anyone that's interested in just coming along and seeing some of the productions I do. And they're interesting. I mean, this one is interesting. Let me read off I have my call sheet here. It tells us everything we're doing, all the scenes we're shooting. It says exterior Nauvoo Street. Brother Huntington tells Brigham the Nauvoo character's been repealed. Charter. The Nauvoo charter's been repealed. And then the next scene is scene 66, exterior Nauvoo Street. William preaches to group. Emma is told to be careful with him. And then we have interiors. We're in a cabin. And then we're in the mansion house, Our film, this film we're doing is about Emma Smith and her life after Joseph Smith. Two people that are prominent in our faith. I'm just, like I say, I'm repeating myself, but Let's see if you can see this sky. It's a beautiful sky. Why don't you drive for an hour looking at it? Okay, I will. You have no idea what means. All of the film stuff I was talking about? Yeah. Or what? Sorry. Oh, wouldn't flip around. Sorry, I'm being confusing. I'm talking film stuff. Interior, exterior, interior. Tell me what you're confused about. Those were descriptions of what the scenes were. Just like a basic slug line of what we'd be shooting. A description of the scene. Yeah, sorry, I said that. or what's your question? Those that are watching this is a live thing, so. Oh yeah, the film stuff. Yeah, so on our call sheet it reads EXT, which is exterior, it's outside, and the scenes have numbers. When you're watching a movie, they start with scene 1, and they go through. So we have 100 some odd scenes in this movie. I got to get over, and we're starting with scene 59. Sorry, there's lots of traffic. Here's the signs. Can you read any of those signs, or is it crappy quality? And all the construction. Flip it back around here as soon as I get out of this crazy funnel of death. See if you can see up over the valley. I don't think it gets a view, but it is a pretty cool view once I get up to the park. The time right now is 6:56 in the morning. Early morning. I'm running a little late. It's probably because I wasn't going 80 the whole time like I normally do in the HOV lane. 80 miles per hour. Depending on where you are. I don't know what it is in kilometers. But my car switches over to it. I could have looked. Oh, and now we're stopped. Thanks for joining me on this commute. It's not a great angle forward, but what else can I tell you guys? No one's really ever had any questions about what I do. If you guys have any questions or improvements that I could do on this channel, not all of my videos are going to be this long, of course. This is a live stream, and I don't want to take the time to shut it down because I'm driving. I'm like an hour ahead of you. Let's see. So maybe you're eastern. You're more east of me, east of Utah. Would that be ahead? That would be probably ahead of you. Are you in Colorado area or mid? Favorite number? My favorite number, I think, right off the top of my head, is 42. Because it's the secret of the universe, right? I'm sure a lot of you would get that reference. We're just having a one-on-one here. Just Meg and I. Nobody's tuned in but Meg. I think I saw 4 at one time, but they have all but gone, I believe. And I don't see any other comments. Probably because I've been looking for it, but I try to look. You're in Washington. Oh, Washington State. So you're an hour ahead of me, aren't you? for Washington State? That's what seems like it would be. I'm an hour. No, I'm an hour ahead. That's right. Yes. You got the reference of 42. What is it, guys? Leave a comment below. Finishing my commute. We are getting close. It's 6:59. I have to be on set at 7. Oh. I've just got a couple more blocks to go, and I'm still not there. I have to go up into the park, and park, and then go to one of the buildings that has all of our gear. That's the nice thing about this shoot. It has been a walk away, meaning we film and then we store our stuff, charge the batteries, and then we can leave. The only issue is I'm probably going to spend 50, 60, 70 bucks on gas for the 2 weeks driving up here. I think the only reason, because I took my truck once and I'm going to bring my truck again, and an hour both ways, like 2 hours in my truck driving, is like a quarter tank. And my truck is like $80 to fill up because I have a large tank. But it's a gas guzzler. I have to pull my trailer, and I don't know how I'm going to figure that out. I've been wanting to ask about that, but I don't want to cause a problem. I just would like to be reimbursed. I don't want to pay to drive up here. Should have done it when I was signing my deal memo. Anyway, I'm thinking out loud. You guys don't need to know this. We're getting close to This Is the Place, Heritage Park. It's the it's the place where Brigham Young, he was a leader of our church. I mean, you know, he was like one of the original guys, one of the original prophets for the church, and he settled the saints, the pioneers, the Mormon pioneers, into the Salt Lake Valley. They came, you know, they traveled, and a lot died. I mean, there was thousands, I don't know how many, that died on the way over because we were pushed out of Nauvoo and killed and just really chased out of there. And we drove west, and once they reached this summit, who's honking? Gosh, this guy's like looking at me. Once they reached this hill where it overlooked this valley, Brigham Young poked his head out of a wagon, I believe, because he was ill at the time, and he looked at it and he said, "This is the place." He said, "No need to go any longer." I don't know what the direct quote is. "This is the place." So it's called This Is the Place, Heritage Park, and I'm just pulling up the and this truck is gonna stop. Okay, I guess it's gonna turn. Does it have a signal on? No. Ooh, look, there's a little wagon. It's not the greatest of angles. Look, there's the sign. This Heritage Park has a bunch of old-timey buildings, and if you look over here, that's Brigham Young's house right there. Movie crew parking. This person has stopped yet again in the middle of the road. That's okay. I'll flip it around because there's not a whole lot to see. But this is a long video. Apologize, it's probably the longest one. Movie crew parking. I just followed the signs for the movie crew parking. More movie crew parking. I'll flip the camera around again and you guys can take a peek, see if you can see anything. Here we go. Just entering. The gates are up for us. Maybe I'll try to get a better angle. It's a lot of open land until you get over to all of the cabins. There's like a whole bunch of row of cabins over here, old ones, original ones. And that person went straight. I don't know what they're doing. Don't know if they're with us. Maybe they're not with us. Flip it around again because there isn't quite a lot going on. Anyway, in a nutshell, I'm here to tell you guys that it's been very difficult to edit my vlogs. The next one will come out hopefully very, very, very soon. I'm going to put a link somewhere here, maybe here. Eventually, there'll be a little eye that pops up. Or is it over here? It's somewhere up here. It pops up and it'll say, suggested video, watch. It'll go to my YouTube channel, my other YouTube channel, Airsoft Utah. And there'll be a link to my next vlog. Because Saturdays, if I can, I'm going to vlog my Airsoft games. Since I'm feeling good enough to vlog my Airsoft games, I'm going to do that. Maybe I'll just keep you guys on and we'll walk on to set and say hi or something. If anyone's really bored enough to watch for 30 minutes. Hopefully you have skipped ahead to this part by now. It's very, very nice. Very awesome mornings here. Beautiful. Put on my backpack, get my breakfast that I didn't eat because I was yapping. You guys don't want to see that. Look at the valley. Can you see the valley down there? I don't know. It's beauty. It's beauteous. I just have to get a few things out of here. I just got to make sure I have them. Okay. We're good. We're good. I'm gonna walk down to set. I'm gonna lock my car. Okay, let me get a better angle. Look at this. There's movie crew and park staff, more parking. So we get on to set and then I have to sort of walk down to where our base camp is. It's down into town, down into the old pioneer village. Let's see what we're looking at here. Somebody's speeding through. I wonder if she's going to run me over and kill me. That was the person that stopped in the middle of the road. She stopped in the middle of the road again. Oh no, she's turning around. She's turning around, she's gonna get me. Okay, so here's the mercantile store. And it looks like they're getting a quick start already, so they're gonna be yelling at me. Here's they have like a train that goes through. They have a bunch of other old buildings. Like here's the bank. They have like, during the day, they have a bank robbery. They stage a bank robbery. And they run out and they're shooting, and it's a lot of fun. A vlogger that I watch that does a show called Random Land, his name's Justin Scard. He came here just like a week ago. Looks like we might have a bunch of extras today. And people driving up very fast in cars, which, I don't know. Good morning. Got some old Pioneer extras. I mean,
They're not old. They look like they're from the 1800s. There's a cannon up there. You guys see that cannon right there? They have shot that off before. Okay, so this is our entrance here. And we're gonna see who's in here.
Paul.
Yeah?
Look.
I'm doing a live vlog, just so you know.
Oh, that's cool.
wow.
This is live right now.
Beads.
Beads?
Yeah, like party in the back, business in the front.
Oh, okay.
What do you think?
Oh, sorry. Party in the front.
Yeah.
Okay. Party in the front.
back.
Yeah.
Party in the back.
Business in the
Punching in the back. Oh, wait. Is business punching?
But yeah.
Get it
Depends on what business you're in.
This is Brenna.
Hello.
We're camera department.
Hello.
You'll see her in the vlogs
Yeah.
as soon as I get a chance
here
to
and
edit
there.
them.
Nothing special.
This is Jared.
What's up?
Production sound.
And I usually just, what is it called when people jump into the back uninvited?
Bomb.
I video
yeah.
bomb Paul all the time.
That's cool. Yeah, he was on my Instagram story yesterday.
I was the pioneer woman.
I got
The
very
pioneer
scared.
woman.
If you don't follow me on Instagram, it's Paul D Green.
How many people
So-
are you watching?
0.
Nice.
No, I think there's like 5.
I can get on
There
right
was-
now and watch. Can I?
Go do
Can I
it.
watch my?
Watch yourself.
Let's do it.
Please watch yourself.
It's a
Like,
poor connection right
that's
now. I
amazing.
don't know. It's been poor connection, but people have been talking to me
Oh, that's good.
still. So this is our cart.
Do you
I
want me to
mean-
like give them a tour of the car?
Yeah, I mean we've got what
Hi.
batteries
Thank you.
and all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, sorry.
This is James,
What's up, everybody?
key production
Orson Welles.
right here. Yeah. So we're just I'm doing a live.
I'm doing a
A
live.
live
There's so
live.
much
Go
gas
live.
today.
He helps keep a lot of aspects of production
Take 'em down.
going. Checks in with all the keys
Sure.
and the
Guys,
heads of
there's
departments.
like endless cast in every single scene today.
Is there?
I'm gonna have to
is
make
this
a
a big
1,000
extra
marks.
day today?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It seems like there's
Oh,
extras out there
so
already.
many extras.
20 to
So
30
many
extras,
extras.
man.
Oh, okay. Cool. I'm glad I don't have to like wrangle them or anything. We can just look at them and say stuff. Hi, hey Demona, how's it going? Welcome. Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
I'm gonna end this soon because I got to get to work. But just arriving at set. This isn't really set, but this is like where we keep all our stuff.
Gift, Brenna?
Yeah? What? What's
What
that?
is that?
This is a. So when I used to second AC, I would stick my pen in my pocket all the time and ruin my pants. So these are
Hello.
sweet.
Yeah, you
Brennan?
can get dressed in here.
It's yours.
Oh,
It's yours if you want it.
What is it?
Oh,
Wait, let me
It's a
see.
slate marker.
is it dry erase?
Dry erase.
Shut up.
Dudical.
What?
Beautiful. I have
Thanks. This is great.
1997.
This
I'm
is
glad you're not
awesome.
0. Thank you guys, and thanks for following me.
Wow, this is so fancy.
Yeah, there's 2.
This is the fanciest. Wow,
like
I'm so
that.
excited. Yeah, it's
cool.
It clicks.
Let me turn on another light. There we go.
Turn on our beauty lights, Brenna.
Okay.
Ready for
Wait,
this?
You have to turn off the other lights.
Oh.
For the effect.
Okay.
For the effect.
Turning off
Ready?
these.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, only some of them came on.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah, I don't know.
Lame. Seems lame.
Anti-climate. Oh, there we go.
Oh. Good.
And it's those lights are hot too.
Put my deodorant on.
Whoa.
It's
Okay.
very
Well,
embarrassing.
you said don't look, and I was just gonna show you just for fun,
I'm, like,
but
itching my eye
I
in the
respect
background of your
your
video,
wishes.
sorry.
I really have
really
a problem
ugly.
putting deodorant on in front of people.
As you put deodorant
Thanks,
on
Meg,
in
for
front of
commenting.
people.
I really like you guys' comments. So.
Should we go?
Yeah, we're heading out.
Bye.
So I must bid you adieu. Thanks for watching for 44 minutes.
Whoa.
And
Wait. Did we get everything? Yeah, we did. No, wait. Do we need lenses? Do we need primes?
good question. Let's wait for that.
Okay.
Anyway, love you guys. And if you're watching this for the first time, follow me. Become a subscriber by following as I fix my hair. And because it's free, and consider doing so. What the heck is going? Sorry, I don't mean to be fixing my hair.
I need tape.
I will stay hydrated. Thank you very much. I'm gonna be in this. I'm gonna put myself in this light right here.
98.
It's gonna be 98
No,
degrees. 98.
No,
Seriously.
no, that's not true.
We need a
That's
set medic.
fake.
Guys, can you send a set medic to
We
us
only have a few
in case we
scenes,
pass
though.
out?
Like, we don't have as many scenes as we have been having.
we're
so
going
Yeah.
good.
So
Trust me.
I'd love to do a live, but I'm barely
Yeah.
eking in vlogs throughout the day. So these are going to be shorter vlogs. So, love you, see ya. Be excellent to each other, and ta-ta for now.